Hello everybody, JohnnyJans here, and I'm coming to you from just outside Celebration, Florida. But in the past, I always have trouble getting in there because of the parking situations, the craziness, the traffic, holidays, things like that. But I'm about to become hell on wheels as I ride this electric scooter from just outside the super architecturally nice Publix parking lot. So I invite you to join me as we kick the tires and light the fires and ride in to Celebration to do some meandering around. This used to be fields as far as the eyes can see. Well, not really, but I definitely think this used to be a field of some sort back in the day, and now it has developed into this awesome shopping complex where I'm gonna start my journey and provides a great parking spot before I get on wheels and ride out. This is by far the nicest Publix I think I have ever seen before in my life. I think this is like a museum or something, but it is a Publix. Wow. Oh wow, I knew this Publix was special because this is the only Publix I've ever seen in my life that has upstairs seating. This is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get a bird's eye view of Publix right now. Look at this. I'm going upstairs in a Publix. Oh my gosh. This is a view reserved for executives and higher ups at my Publix. And this is like a bird's eye view of Publix right now. Look how clean it is. See, if you haven't been to Publix and you're in Florida, you have to check it out because it is like the best store. You're gonna pay a little more, but it's worth it because you get such a clean store. This is awesome. Wow, fancy Publix, upstairs seating, so cool. Look at this, they have tables. You could just like camp out, overlook the shoppers. Very nice. You got a window view too of the parking lot. It's awesome. Very nice. Lounge seating. Very cool. Restrooms provided up here. All right. And fancy lighting balls that look like they came from IKEA or something. I swear I saw these at IKEA one time. That's another fun place to go. Wow, I am impressed. So impressed, I gotta take a fun pic. Upstairs in the Publix. If stairs aren't your thing, there's an elevator too. So many options. Okay, that was totally epic and surprising. Not only the nicest Publix I've ever seen on the outside, but that upstairs lobby area is now one of my new favorite things. I did not expect that. Gets me excited for what else I'm gonna see today when I'm out here in Celebration. But if I see nothing else that's really exciting, I saw the upstairs lounge, the VIP lounge in a Publix. Amazing. Also note a theme I've noticed a lot about buildings around Celebration. There's a lot of triangles, very pointy, I see in the different architecture and things. But the architecture does not just escape Publix. Check out over here by Fat Burger, plenty of other establishments located, but also fancy buildings. Look at this wonderful courtyard that's like spaced between these businesses over here from Fat Burger and beyond. No one's sitting here right now. It's a little warm out. I wouldn't want to sit in the sun, I guess. But it looks like there's a little food court out here too. Very spacious here. And this could be a nice wind tunnel too. Wow, very, very nice. I just love how they could have just built simple stores in this strip mall, but they didn't. They made them fancy. All right, that was super fun, admiring wonderful architecture of Publix's. But now it's time to ride out on my scooter as I go into the secret way in a Celebration. Check it out, it's Domino's. Fanciest Domino's I've ever seen. Very cool. As I head on down the way here where I'm gonna find a path that's gonna take me on a trail into Celebration. And all this fun stuff today is located here in Celebration Point. And I've reached the end of the massively large parking lot. There is a awesome roundabout here. That's how futuristic this place is. They have roundabouts in America. But I'm gonna head straight across the crosswalk here, and just beyond what looks like I'm gonna go off a cliff is a trail that'll cut through the woods and take me to Celebration Town. It's exciting. All right, I have successfully made it across the roundabout and across the street, and I am on the trail. And look at this. This is why I love Celebration right here. I'm greeted by this wonderful pond, lake type thing, and the trail's gonna go onward straight through the woods. And instead of just driving in, I'm gonna have a nice little day on my scooter. It's gonna be fun. And now here's the real fun part. Can I scoot and hold my camera and vlog at the same time while I'm going next to a lake? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, there's a lot of bumps though. That's fine. Okay, so this is what it feels like on the trail. There are a lot of bumpy wooden bridges that you go across. Definitely make it a lot scarier when you're trying to ride one-handed. Definitely should have a mount for this. That's okay. I'm doing this on the whim. We're gonna go for a nice trail ride through the woods. And it's great. It's just, you wouldn't even believe that I'm just outside Orlando right now, outside Disney World. And it's gonna be very jittery. Let's see if we can hold it. My camera's still this. Hold on. Let's try some stuff. Let's try something crazy. It's actually more terrifying. Ah, there we go. Ah, I think I got a better grip on it now. Oh, it's so bumpy. This is not what you should show. We're gonna get to a smoother part. Okay, I found that it's utterly terrible to try to film while riding on a scooter on a bumpy deck here. All right, lesson learned. Don't film on a scooter when you're trying to ride on this bumpy bridge in the middle of the woods. But I did stop to look at the scenery because I am now in the middle of the woods. You would not think that we were just by the city before. And I'm only a little ways in, and I can stop and enjoy nature. So I just love this. This is the best way probably to come into Celebration. Yes, this is amazing. This land holds great beauty. Definitely, probably a lot more scenic once I get off into a solid trail and my teeth don't feel like they're falling out from all the bumps from this wood. But nonetheless, we're on the road to adventure. So much better off the bumpy dock of shaky death. Trying to ride on a scooter, that was insane. And now I'm on the semi-normal, smooth sidewalks. Now you can get a sense of what trail riding through Celebration is like. Ow, as I hit the major bump. I feel like this would be better on a bike than the electric scooter because I just feel every bump. Oh, it's not over. I have to go on another bridge. Oh boy. Okay, no, it's cool. It's majestic. This really is cool though. If I wasn't trying to film this and just trying to get to Celebration, this would be nice. Because I'm trying to show you guys this is problematic. All right, take a break from the bumpiness again. Ah, yes. Something cool. Solid pathways. And look, a lake. Very nice. Now this is what I enjoy riding around Celebration and seeing the fun lakes. There are alligators, small ones. Maybe you'll see one from time to time. I don't know. But yes. But in between the bridges of doom and shakiness, there's some nice pathways. There we go. But as much as you can sit and enjoy it, it sounds like there's another pathway. Now, the hardest part about Celebration is just not to get lost. Obviously, I'm not going to go that way. I feel like that'll take me to those buildings over there. So I think I'm going to head off into the woods, and this gets me to Celebration. I don't really know. I don't remember. I just got off of what seemed like the longest bridge ever, and this whole thinking of the idea that this can be a peaceful ride on an electric scooter, that is not accurate. I think I'd rather be on a bike because I feel every piece of wood. My eyes are like bouncing in my head right now as I'm trying not to force out a headache here. Wow, that was definitely crazy. I'm kind of scared of any more bridges, but I'm back on a solid pathway now. And hopefully I'm not too far from Celebration, so I can get there. I don't think I am. Okay, I may not know my real way around Celebration, but I do know this, that Celebration Avenue takes me right down into the town of Celebration. So, theoretically, if I came from that way in the woods, I don't want to go that way. I want to continue going straight, and eventually this road will lead me into Celebration Town. And hopefully less wooden bridges. And there we go, Market Street Hotel. That sign has confirmed that I am going the right way. My instincts were right. Thank God. I did change up my journey just a little bit, not enough for me to get lost, but I took a right onto Lake Evelyn Street right behind me because I recognize this as I've ran and biked and meandered around all over this area. And if I'm correct, then this bridge over here, if I take to the left, should take me to Celebration Town right over those trees area. So we're gonna go see if that's true. Quick wildlife shout out. There's a turtle right in there. That's what I call turtle power. And just like that, my instincts were right once again. Here's Celebration Town. I made it. Slight detour to the woods, but man, it was worth it to come here and just see this on this beautiful day. I love this town. The picturesque views are amazing. Kind of reminds me back home of Holly. Just probably a lot nicer buildings and stuff, but it just has that, well, people say that has the Truman Show vibe, and I definitely see that. But this is just such a relaxing area. Great place to just get away from all the craziness from Orlando, Kissimmee area. Even just get out of Disney for a moment and just slow down and watch the water. And of course, as I successfully got here, I feel like I need to do a victory lap around the lake. And that's what I'm gonna do before I head out on those really scary, shaky bridges again. Hopefully don't get a headache. One of the things I could take advantage of looking at right now, because it's not on, is this fountain that's actually a real compass telling different locations. See, normally if I was walking this close, I would be soaked, but not right now. So always when I do a lap around, I gotta stop and look at the fountain. All different locations. Very neat. Something you can only really see when it's not protruding water. Well, there it is. That's going to do it for me. Thank you for coming along on my adventure to get over from super architectural designed Publix through the woods, meander into Celebration, find the most direct way. I always just wanted to do that. Tried it many times. I've got lost many times because I get suckered into those beautiful, majestic pathways and the bridges. Don't recommend taking those bridges on a scooter. You definitely feel it. Will I do it again? Absolutely. But a bike would be is a lot nicer to take those bridges and stuff around. That was fast. But that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm JohnnyJans, and as always, I'll catch you out there. Meandering around! Exciting. Oh, there it is. What is that? There we go. I can see its side. Nessie, I see you. Oh, it's a turtle. That's what it is. It's a turtle swimming on its side. It is not the Loch Ness Monster or Celebration Monster. I was hoping. Maybe next time. And of course, it would not be a trip out to Celebration without finding an alligator. mission complete. Also note for future Johnny Jans, when I come to the Celebration Memorial Garden is where I'll turn to get back on the deck of terror if I have a scooter.